So very quickly now, I decided to make an AI-powered assistant in Joomla, and the reason, and you could and you could ask, okay, but I can directly use ChatGPT and ask question, or Bing Chat, or Bard, or I didn't change the name, it's Gemini now. But in fact, maybe you can because you're familiar with it, but prompting, that is the fact of describing what you want to do and obtaining what you want to do, can be really hard. Expressing what you want can be really hard. It can be very tedious also because you have a lot of typing to do to explain what you want in each case. And then there's the other issue, which is how do you use the response properly? Like, we're dealing with websites, so we start from some HTML content and we want to inject HTML content already formatted, else we have to format everything. So that's really hard to do, not hard, but really inconvenient. Same for image generation. You want responsive images. You don't want something that's, you know, a PNG, a 5 megabytes PNG, which is what you get from OpenAI when you ask them to generate a decently sized image. So there's a way. So there are two things: helping on prompting, helping to describe what you want, and then helping in integrating the response into your regular workflow. So that's when I identified five areas essentially of things that could be done with an assistant. You can transform content, already existing content, like spelling, grammar, summarize, translating. You can change the style or rewrite for keywords if you are into SEO. That happens a lot. Then you can, of course, create content, create an email or an emailing newsletter, for instance, or you can create a blog. You can create just a paragraph. You can create title and descriptions. You can translate. This is part of transformation, but you can create the translation associations in Joomla, which is not something that's trivial for people. And then, of course, you can create images. But if you do it properly nowadays, you can do multiple size, square, horizontal, vertical. You can modify the first image that the model is proposing to you. And then, of course, you need to save these to your systems. So I'll go very quickly over that. We'll show you later. I'll show you later in doing it. So again, these things are for, you know, describing that you need a high integration, and that's for what 4AI is providing: integration into your Joomla workflow so that you go fast. Likewise, SEO, creating title descriptions, extracting keywords. Extracting keywords is important, and finding related keywords is important because you can use that to run ads campaign, for instance. Likewise, for social, create Facebook or LinkedIn posts. These are features and things that you can do with a click of a button for AI. And of course, creating tweets and tweets threads as well. And finally, chat. You can have there's an integrated chat because, because sometimes you just want to have a quick question and you don't want to go back to ChatGPT. And also something that's, you know, worthwhile is that with 4AI, you can select whether you talk to ChatGPT 3 or ChatGPT 4. But if you go to if you go to the website, to the ChatGPT website, you can only access GPT-4 if you pay $20 a month. Okay.